Mamis, good morning. My name is Dania. Welcome back to another spicy Mami Vlogmas video. For this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of my tips when it comes to budgeting for the holidays. I'm not an expert because it is very hard to stick to your budget. I feel like over the years I've been able to minimize the gap between my budget and what I actually spend. You know, it's getting closer and closer to sticking within budget. My budgeting tips do include a spreadsheet. You guys know I love spreadsheets, but it's very simple, and I mean honestly you don't have to do it as a spreadsheet. I'm just gonna kind of give you guys a breakdown of what I do that helps me stay organized. Also makes me not miss getting a gift for somebody because I list everybody out. We'll get back to that once I get back home, and I'll share that with you guys right now just to kind of challenge myself a little further. I'm actually at Target in the parking lot. RJ and Bella are here with me. What I'm gonna try to do is, because we need decor for our Christmas tree, like spheres and stuff like that. I actually already have lights. I'm challenging myself to stick within $100 budget. Target trips, they get very dangerous. Not to mention that you pretty much are guaranteed to spend like at least 15 bucks once you come in because of Starbucks. But RJ's here with me today, so I'll have to like really have self-control. If you're interested in seeing if I can complete the challenge and also hearing what some of my tips are, just to make sure, you know, help us stay within budget a little bit better. I mean, it's probably not gonna happen, but we can try, right? So glad that we came super early because there's not a lot of people here, so it's not crazy. Bella wants to say hi.
We actually got quite a bit of
I know. So we need to pick a cake topper. A cake topper. Clearly it's really early in the morning. We need to pick a topper for the tree. That's one of the things for sure that we need. So let's see. Which ones do we like, guys? I actually think...
Which one do you want, baby?
I kind of like that one, babe. The angel? Or do you feel like we should switch it to a star this year?
Yeah, we've had an angel one for quite a bit already.
But it's cute though, huh? Like, first item, this is $20, so $80 to go. I think we'll just stick to the traditional colors this year, and then next year I really want a colorful tree. I know. Will you grab this one, babe? Should we pick an ornament, baby? Which one do you want? Which one do you like, baby?
Which one do you want? Which one do you prefer?
I think they have a bunch of like others. Like there's a tequila one for Dad.
Look, Harry Potter?
Do you want a Harry Potter one since we're like watching the movies?
Oh, they have a PJ Masks.
Cool. Wow.
Some garland is $3, so I'm getting 4 of them. So that'll be $12. I also got this just to have like different ornaments that aren't all just spheres. This was 20, so this is 20, 15, and 20. That's 40, 55, and 12, 67. So still good. All right, so I think the last item is gonna be a bed or a tree skirt. So $30. I think that puts us at 97. So,
Or if we could just go full on, just straight up budget, have everything already pre-packaged.
oh shit, I didn't know they had
100
kits
bucks.
like this.
12 large, 12 small, and 20 molded decorated plastic ornaments, 4 deer, 4 snowmen, 3 bird fabric ornaments, 3 plaid. Dang!
Psst, 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 psst. Secured the goods. Okay, so mission accomplished. I'm very proud. We did stay under $100. It was $97 to be exact. But actually, I was about to go over. We did self-checkout, so I was scanning everything, and the tree skirt that I had got on when we got it, because I'm pretty sure I even recorded that it showed $30 on the shelf.
Did it?
Yeah, it said $30. I'm pretty sure. Once I edit this, I'll know for sure, unless I just totally hustled the lady. But I was like, hey, I'm like, this rang up as $45, and I'm pretty sure it was $30 on there. You could tell she just didn't want to deal with having to check. She was like totally cool about it. She's like, oh yeah, I can honor it. I can honor up to like $20 difference. And I was like, Okay, like love that for me. So she actually, because we were gonna leave it, because $45 for a tree skirt, like that's kind of a lot.
Like,
I mean,
I better be able to use that as a blanket later. You know?
like it's like
once Christmas season's over, the rest of the winter, I better
you're gonna
be
put
able
it
to
on
use
as
that
a poncho.
shit.
Like, you know, because it's round, you can wear it as a poncho around your neck. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And let me show you guys a receipt so you know that I ain't capping on this one. $30 was the tree skirt, $12 for the 4 garlands, $20 for one of those red ornaments, and then $15 for the spheres, and then $20 for the topper. These $15 here, we ended up getting stockings. So we had already said that we weren't gonna do stockings, but they were there and they were cute, and we're like, let's just do stockings. So we got stockings, and they were kind of pricey.
It just seems like you need stockings, even as just like decor for like Christmas time, because when Danya doesn't cook or clean, I'll be putting pieces of coal in them and shit. So
whatever. Okay, that's okay. So that's how I'm earning gifts. I gotta like cook and clean. So RJ, for me, it's back massages, cleaning my car, filling up my gas tank.
And the gifts you're gonna receive are sponges, mops, brooms, dusters, you name it.
Wow, all of my spicy mommies are really gonna think you're like one of those machistas. They're gonna be like, I don't think he was lying about that.
Hey, don't worry. I use the Dyson too. So don't come for me.
Actually, I will say RJ does help me with a lot of stuff around the house. I mean, there could always be more help though. There could always be more help. Like
on your end.
Anyway. So right now we're actually on our way. We're gonna go get some food. So I'm not sure what we're deciding on, but you know, when you start, sometimes that's why I like getting out early, because then I feel like it justifies me not cooking, because I'm like, but we're hungry right now. Let's just get something to eat. So once we decide what we're getting, I will check in and share that with you guys, and then, you know, we'll do the whole budgeting thing once I get home. Also, Bella is now forward facing, and she loves that, huh? She's such a big girl, my baby. She's such a big girl. No? Oh, she still wants to be a baby? She a big girl. Say thumbs up for your snacks. Thumbs up. All right, so we're parked. We actually ended up getting breakfast burritos. It's super hot.
Holla at your boy, Don P.
We came to Don Pedro's. Mine has jamon. RJ, I think, got bacon and sausage.
I said arteries. Who needs them?
And then RJ also got a little horchata, emphasis on the whore. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna give Bella some burritos. She loves breakfast food, so I'm probably gonna go sit back there with her right now, letting this cool down. This is kind of like our weekend vibes, huh?
Yeah.
I do cook though. Let me clarify. Let me clear my name. Little disclaimer. I do cook, RJ. Tell them the truth.
Tired of McDonald's. Tired of that shit. Nah, she cooks. She cooks. We're just waiting on it. We just don't know when.
Shut up. I'm gonna go back there and feed Bella a little bit, and then we're gonna go to the store because we're actually gonna have some family over, so I need to get some things for dinner because I am cooking. See, example that I do cook. I will see you guys back home and show you guys my little spreadsheet system that I got going on, okay? Okay, mommy, so we finished with our lunch, well, actually breakfast. We were gonna go to the store, like I told you guys. I have some stuff to buy, but we still haven't gone to the store. We actually stopped at home because Bella was saying that she went poop, and we wanted to just like change her because doing the whole car thing is just kind of complicated. So we wanted to come home and then just like make sure she finished eating and everything. And it was a false alarm. She didn't actually poop, so we could have gone to the store. So I just thought that I would kind of share with you guys my little budgeting spreadsheet. It's super simple, and honestly you can do this on paper or anywhere else, but I just love spreadsheets. I'm using a Google Sheet. This is kind of what I do. Compared to other years, I'm kind of slacking. So normally I would have already had a list of everybody who I'm getting a gift for in like November. That's what I did the last couple of years. And last year we actually did really good about trying to stay within budget. I'm gonna be sharing my screen recording of what my spreadsheet looks like just for it to make it easy for you guys to follow with me. I start off with the first column that I titled Who, which is where I'm gonna list every single person. And obviously I don't have names in here because I don't want anybody watching my videos to know what I'm gifting them. So let's just say, for example, this is Bella. And then the next column over, this is where I write down any ideas or unless I know exactly what it is that I'm going to be gifting. If I'm not 100% sure, I write everything that I'm thinking, you know, just kind of brainstorm. If I do know exactly what I'm going to be gifting them, then I write that down on here. And then I move on to my next column, which I titled Where. And that is just to kind of differentiate whether it's something that I'm going to be getting in store or if it's something that I'm going to be ordering online. I just like to separate the two because if it's online, I could do that at any time. And also it helps me make sure that I order it with enough time so that it gets here before the holidays. If it is in store, then I know that I have to make the time to have that trip to the store and pick up whatever it is that I'm buying. You know, if I was getting something like at Target, I'd write like Target. If I was gonna get something online, I'd say like Target online or whatever, you know? Then the next column over, and this is probably the most important one, is the cost. So this is where I put down what it is that each item costs. Say for example, I'm gonna be getting Bella, I don't know, a trampoline, which I'm not because she already has one. In store Target, I think the cost is gonna be $40. I'm not 100% sure, so I'd list it here. If at the end, once I go in, I purchase it, the trampoline was actually say $50, then I'd go in here and change it to the exact amount so that this is as exact to the real thing as possible at all times. I just like to make a column where I put like just notes or maybe coupons or deals that might be going on that I could use for that specific item, just to make sure that I'm keeping track of that. If I'm gifting somebody something for like say my niece or my nephew or god kid or something, right? And I'm not 100% sure on the sizes for clothing, for shoes, of that sort of thing. So I'll ask the parents and then I'll put that information on here just for my easy reference. And then this column here, once I'm completely done buying that person's gift, I'll just put a little X here to know that they're done. What I like to do sometimes too, is I'll just highlight it and then I'll just use this little strike through thing and cross it off. But I usually just do this so it doesn't mess with my cost column. Links column, what I do is if I'm gonna be getting a specific item online, especially, I'll go ahead and I'll link it right here so that I can access it easily. Or another tip, if you're like browsing and you're shopping around, not sure what you're gonna get. I keep using Target because I feel like you can, I mean, I just went to Target today, but also you can get almost everything at Target. Say you're on Target.com and you're going and you're like, oh, this would be a good gift for this person and this would be a good gift for this person. My suggestion for you is just add everything to your cart. Even if you're not gonna buy it, if you later decide, you know what, I am gonna get that person that, you now don't have to look for it anymore. It's all in your cart now, you know? You can do that with pretty much any website. Like your phone's gonna remember and save that information. So I feel like that is really easy. Also, again, you can link them on here. Kind of just want to ensure it's not a super complicated process and it's not a science or anything. It's not guaranteed that I'm gonna stick within budget, but it definitely helps. But yeah, that's pretty much just what I do. So I kind of do have my work cut out for me. I'm pretty sure my list is gonna get long. I don't know, maybe to some of you this isn't helpful at all, but to me, this is what I do. That's why I'm sharing it with you guys. Let me know in the comments down below, like, do you budget for the holidays or do you just completely wing it? There's no right or wrong answer. I feel like winging it could be less stressful, maybe until you see your bank statement at the end of the year and you realize how December was like really bad and you made a lot of bad decisions with your money. You know, they could backfire. But I do think the budgeting thing could also get stressful because it's easy in theory, but it could take a little bit more work just to stay within budget, you know? So I guess it just depends what works for you and your family. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. I just thought I would share because I am very passionate about spreadsheets and budgets and that sort of thing. It just helps me with the discipline that I told you guys that I'm trying to work on. That is gonna conclude this video. Remember, mommy, stay spicy, stay positive. See you guys on the next one. Peace.